what others observe is their working. But they work. So even if you're deactivated for a period of time, you won't falter because you have not seen actions. But you'll be there because you are a producer of those actions.
Yes.
Now it says, water and spirit. Why water? I think there are several times we have talked about these things.
Yeah.
And I said, the water actually is very sovereign in terms of rulership. You cannot, you see, and funny thing is, allow me to tell you this. Really, if you see a church anywhere that does not deal with waters, not dealing with waters just in the place of fight. We know when you talk about the water spirits, the church is always in the negative water spirits. A church that's not founded in the waters has not yet started anything with the kingdom. It has not entered the kingdom. We can preach the gospel that is social goodness, where you're being shone upon by the light of the kingdom. It does not necessarily mean you've been allowed to enter the kingdom, because you must be born of water. If you enter the kingdom before you're born of water, it means you will corrupt the kingdom. That which shall emanate from me, because everything that exists is born of water in the natural space.
Yes.
But spirit is the supreme part where there's inculcation. Means you must be born of water, means you must come into the superimposing of the clothing of all elements of existence. Eventually, spirit means it sustains life. The water part means what shall be made manifest. So that kingdom, the kingdom of the natural function or existence, is a kingdom that is born of water. So it means when you're born of water, you have the signal transduction of the sound of the being across all elements. Therefore, you have legality of righteousness to sustain existence. So it means you're entering the kingdom. The spirit is the fullness of it in terms of livingness, divinity. It means there's that livingness. You'll be surprised, much of what you call spirit has very little to do with anything. It's more of like existence, to just hold the foundation of saying there is life. But when you interpret the intelligence now, the intelligence that's interpreted from the spirit, the waters carry it. In righteousness, a lot of times, we've talked this in the previous sessions also.
Yes.
Most believers, when they are talking about evil, they talk about hell. Hell is there. And I would rather believers stop talking about hell. You're wasting time. Much of what hell does is very little, even in terms of wickedness. The waters does much. There are two things, two principles always that are operational. When you're talking about the Father, you say about Trinity, when you're talking about the Father, the operationalizer of the Spirit is the bosom of the Father, is the wife, or allow me to say that, is the wife of the Father, is the Spirit of the Father. The Son is the protege that he self-replicates. The true manifestation of fatherhood is when you can self-manifest. Take the Spirit and self-manifest what you call Son. Then he tells now you are alive. That's now the justification of fatherhood. Means you've understood how to come upon the template of what is called spirit, and you can self-manifest. Now eventually now that moment now you can work. So the working of the kingdom, it is the mother and the son. Because people, you have to broaden your understanding to understand this. The wife of the father is the same wife of the son in that aspect of the kingdom. You see, so the same Father who has the Spirit, it proves that he has mastery to produce manifestation of the Spirit. That's what maturity is. Self-replicate. Now when there's the same Spirit, the Son also has the same Spirit.